Hey everyone, so I want to talk to you quickly about hiring people and how to do it right for your business so that it doesn't cause you a whole lot of pain. Now, there's many things you've got to get right when you're hiring, but I want to talk about one of the most important questions that you need to ask yourself. And I don't care if you're hiring, your very first tutor for just 3 hours a week, or your very first admin helper for a few hours, or a cleaner for an hour a week. It applies to any team member, whether you've got a team of 1, 10, 50 or 100. What you need to ask yourself is, what exactly does the business need right now? Okay. Now you might be thinking, duh, that's so simple, but here's what happens. You have an idea of what you need. The person that you end up talking to and interviewing, they have an idea of what they want. Okay. And so I've learned this the hard way, like the hard way. Every time you say, okay, we need this job. And every time you hire someone that says, yeah, I can do 80% of that, but I don't want to do this 20%. Maybe it's, we've got this situation at the moment. We've just been through with someone that's being sort of promoted into a new manager role. They were saying, hey, I want to work Monday to Friday. I don't want to do Saturdays. And we're saying, well, no, this position needs to be Monday to Thursday plus Saturday. And so there's a conflict. This is what we need. This is what you want. I know you don't want to work Saturday. I don't want to work Saturday, and I don't. But this position, and we're prepared to pay, tens and tens of thousands of dollars for this. It needs these things. It's not this much, because then we have to find, we have to make all these tweaks and things and sacrifices to make that job fit what you want. Now, of course, the best thing you're looking for is a win-win, right? Where what you're offering is what the other person wants. But that doesn't always line up, and so it is really important to find what you actually need, because otherwise you go make all these sacrifices. So if I said, okay, if you don't want to work Saturdays, well, maybe I could do 2 Saturdays a month. You could do 2. Would you do 2? Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's a good compromise. But what I've done there is I've just given away 2 of my Saturdays, and I don't want to do that. Or I've given 2 of someone else's Saturdays away. And that may work for some situations, but for you, the reason you're hiring people is so you can build a business. You can get them to help you, and if they don't help you with 100% of what you actually needed, it's not the right job for them. There's plenty of people you can find that will do what you actually need, and if you focus on building the positions you actually need, and as long as you've got that right, really defined what you actually need, you'll have a whole lot less stress, because you're not making sacrifices that are costing you more time, money, resources, even just like logistical challenges and things like that. So as you start thinking about the next person you have to hire, whether it's your first person or 5th or 10th or whatever, think about, what exactly do I need? What does the business need? And you draft up that job description. This is exactly what I need. This is the pay I'm prepared to pay. This is the hours, and this is the logistics and the situation, the type of person, the type of skills that they would have. That's what I need, and that's what you shop for, and that's what you interview for, and that's what you ultimately hire for. Now, often there are little tweaks and sacrifices. In certain jobs, it's easier to do that than others, but on the whole, that is the lesson. And if you do that, it'll save you a lot of time and stress bending over backwards to make jobs, the win-win. Well, you want to have it as a win-win, but you don't want to make your job you don't create a job for the person. You have a job the business needs, and you hire a person for that job. And that is how you scale up with a whole lot less stress. There we go. Short thought today, and I hope that helps you.